UFC Cannonier versus Rodrigues. Fight predictions. Cannonier. Will Cannonier beat RoboCop, or will bro go out probably the saddest way? Like, yo, whoever watched that Kyle Barajo fight versus Cannonier, that was like one of the saddest fights I ever watched. Cannonier 42. He's still doing it. Who's gonna get it done? Let's get into the fights. Starting with the first fight of the night. Julia Avia versus Jacqueline Cavalcanti. And for those who don't know, who's standing right here with me, it's my guy Wilson. He is the co-founder of The Script. We do this for y'all. I'm gonna cut this shit out. but hold on. This is my guy Wilson. He takes care of The Script, the behind the scenes. Subscribe to Winnable. He takes care of Winnable, X, Twitter, all that. Let's get right into these fight breakdowns. Julia Avia versus Jacqueline Cavalcanti. Give me Jacqueline Cavalcanti. Jacqueline Cavalcanti, she's just too good. I thought, I forgot who that short, Nunes, right? Nunes, the short one.
Yeah, Jose Nunes.
I thought Nunes was gonna get it done.
Bro, I thought that was a lock. Bro.
Jacqueline Cavalcanti got messed up against Nunes, but that being said, she destroyed Nora Connorlo in the French card in France. Jacqueline Cavalcanti just too good on the feet. She just such a rangy striker, has really good striking defense, and she's also 10 years younger than Julia Avia. So it's just like 10 years younger. I don't really know, you know? So what do you think?
Tired of picking against her, bro. She lost me so much money.
Jacqueline Cavalcanti, going against Jacqueline Cavalcanti, it sounds good because you don't know, like, women's fights. You don't really know. You're like, oh, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, this looks good. This -3.5 looks good. But against Jacqueline, she's just going to get it done. And it's really that simple.
Nasty on the feet, bro. For sure.
All right. Moving on up the card, we have Walter Walker versus Dontel Mays. I think this is pretty straightforward. I'm going Walter Walker. Walter Walker should win this. You can't really pick him because you really don't know how it'd go. He's kind of one of those fighters. For those who don't know, he's the brother of Johnny Walker. You don't really know how it's gonna go. His striking's cool. He's more of like a grappler. He does have KO, so he does have, obviously he's a heavyweight. He has that KO power, but he does like to grapple. He's coming off the submission win against Junior Tafa. If you don't know, Junior Tafa's, you know, Justin Tafa's brother, and Justin Tafa just got done up the worst way. So yeah, Dontel Mays, he could win this, but Dontel Mays doesn't look good when he's taken down, and also Dontel Mays just doesn't have that. I don't know if he's really gonna have that grappling to really mess with Walter. But again, this is a heavyweight fight, and Walter could just literally get chained. So, what do you think? Who's gonna win?
To be honest, I look, seeing him win inside the distance. To be honest, for
who, Walter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him maybe getting a sub, honestly.
His nickname is the Clean Monster.
The Clean Monster?
Yeah.
The Clean Monster.
How you go against that? I mean, Mays is Lord Kong.
Lord Kong?
Kong.
Lord Kong? That's his nickname? Yeah. What do you think about Mays, though? You think he has a chance? Like, how do you feel about it?
Nah, he definitely has a chance. He's not a bum, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, 11-7.
And like you said, bro, heavyweights.
Yeah. Walter Walker's like, he lost a whole bunch of weight, and I think that's why he looked better in his last fight, but he's just not really that good, in my opinion. Like, he's good, but he's not like his resume makes him look better than he is.
That's a fact.
Moving on up the card, we have Vince Morales versus Elijah Smith. Now, Wilson has Elijah Smith, and I don't really have a pick for this fight. I'd pick Elijah Smith, but I think Vince Morales, I wouldn't be surprised if he got it done, because just look at their resumes. Vince Morales is 16-8, combined for 24 actual fights in MMA. Elijah Smith has 8 fights in MMA. Now, right, Elijah Smith should win this because, I mean, he just has the wrestling. He's well-rounded. But, how many times... Bro, in 2025, how many people we seen with O's go? These
bro,
like...
Literally, like, probably like 15.
Mm-hmm.
And we're only in February, bro.
At least like 10.
But the thing is, he's not undefeated. Elijah Smith's not undefeated.
What I'm trying to say is, the people with the most experience just be messing these guys up.
True, but it's like Vince is 3-6 in the UFC, bro.
Yeah, but 3-6 in the UFC against a guy making his debut.
But he's coming off the Contender Series.
Contender Series don't matter, bro.
Yeah, it prepares him a little bit.
I mean, a little bit, bro, but Contender Series is like you're going against other contenders. Like, you're not versing people really that got that experience, you know?
Yeah.
So who you going? Like
I still got Elijah, bro.
Why you got Elijah?
I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I mean, stat-wise, Elijah got it. Based on his last fight, 44% significant strike accuracy, 45% takedown accuracy, compared to Vince, 39%. Bro.
So just because takedown accuracy? Or strike? What you said, significant strikes?
Yeah.
So just because of that, you think he's going to win?
Talking about takedowns, too.
Yeah. I mean, he should win. The pick will be Elijah Smith, just because, I mean, I'm not going to pick Vince Morales.
I'll take Elijah, but off experience, if you want to go Vince.
Yeah, like, I would, no, what we're trying to say is Vince is not going to, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he won. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Like, if Vince wins, like, okay, I kind of seen the decision or some shit, you know? All right. Gabriel Bonfim versus Kellen Williams.
Oh, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Gabriel Bonfim versus Chaos Williams. My personal pick is going to be Gabriel Bonfim, but wouldn't be surprised if Chaos comes in there and gets it done.
This is a welterweight? Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, welterweight.
You know, Gabriel's nasty, bro. Especially when it comes to the ground game. For sure. But, like I said, bro, Chaos got that fucking... He got good hands. I was about to curse this now.
Yeah, that's all good. I mean, if Chaos... I mean, but, like, how would he win? Like, you have to, like, what do you do? How would each of them win?
If Chaos wins, he's going to go for the KO.
The KO. And Gabriel's going to...
All his fights ended KO or decision, bro.
Yeah. And then Gabriel's going to have to go for the grappling.
Yeah, for sure. 7 career first-round subs.
Yeah.
12-7 total, 16-1. 16-1 with 15 finishes.
15, yeah. I mean, yeah, Gabriel Bonfim will be the pick. Might even be a little parlay right there. Right? Now we got Rafael Estevam versus Jesus, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to say Jesus Aguilar.
Yeah.
And he's 11-2.
Pick is going to be...
Yeah, Rafael.
Yeah, for sure.
I think this is straight up. Rafael is just an overall better fighter. Jesus, he's cool. Jesus, I'm not going to say it. I'm not Spanish, you know. But Rafael, I mean, this might be actually a fire fight. Flyweight fights are low-key entertaining, bro. Like, a lot of people shit on the flyweight division, but yo, those guys are so fast. And like, wasn't the Cody Steele fight in the flyweight? Oh my bugging.
I don't think so.
Bro, that fight was.
If you guys lightweight.
Yeah, if you guys watched that insane fight, subscribe to Winnable. I don't even gotta say too much. Bets hit, but that was a tricky card. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty tricky card to even bet on. Can we just go off on a little rant before we even move on? Yo, Kevin Doucette.
Yo, count your days, bro.
Kevin Doucette, how do you lose to a guy making his UFC debut? You lose to a guy making his UFC debut, and you have like 5 fights in the UFC, and the only loss that was really comp that you lost to was like Brian Battle. Like, bro, how do you... For those who don't know, the safety parlay. Kevin Doucette was in the safety parlay. The safety parlay, we try to give you the best parlay, the safe bet. We try to give you the safest bet on the card for decent odds. like we're not gonna give you minus 600. Usually like minus 250, minus 110, minus 170. And this motherfucker Kevin just said, fucking sold. Like, if
You watched
any,
that fight?
yes, bro. It was. I was watching it live. It was eyes. Did you watch it?
Nah, I couldn't.
Bro, he was like just standing up with him, and then he was getting rocked bad. He could, bro. He almost got like KO'd. Like honestly, he almost got TKO'd.
Matter of fact, did he get knocked down in that fight?
Yeah, he did get knocked down.
Bro,
But like in like round 1, he got roundhouse to the dome and just dropped. He almost got TKO'd, bro. So
oh, that's terrible.
yeah, nah. Kevin just said you're on the parlay
He's on the ban list,
bro.
Definitely on the ban list.
We're gonna drop a video after Q1 of 2025 finishes in March. We're gonna drop a video of the parlay ban list. Or I might even drop a little short about it. The parlay ban list. A lot of motherfuckers on the parlay ban list. Show them, fuck it. Look at the ban list.
A little parlay ban list going.
People you guys should stay away from betting. And one of the people on that parlay ban list is Jacqueline Cavalcanti. Anybody who's versing Jacqueline Cavalcanti is on the parlay ban list.
Maybe they have a chance, depending on who it is.
Yeah.
But as of right now...
Yeah. But let's move on. Rafael is the pick. Moving on. Angela Hill versus Caitlin Suoza. Now...
Give me Caitlin Suoza.
Before the script was made, we had Caitlin Suoza actually winning against... I forgot who she versed. But we actually had her winning.
It was
on
306.
She was like it was on Noche UFC, and she was like a plus 500, no, like plus 600,
plus 400, bro. I had her winning. I put a little cheese on the side, and it hit, but yeah, give me Caitlin, bro.
I'm saying, well, like describe why you got her winning against Angela Hill.
I mean, Angela Hill, bro.
She's just old.
She's 40.
Yeah, and but her experience, like Angela Hill's one of those fighters, man, like that can still get it done, you know, like just because she has the experience. But I think she's like Cannonier. Cannonier and her like are kind of like this, the opposite of each, like the same person, just different divisions. Yeah, both old with a lot of experience.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, bro. She could find a way to get it done. Bro, 12 of her last 13 fights went to decision. So
yeah, like that's the one thing about women's fights. They're hard to predict because it's kind of like, yo, anything can happen in their fights.
Yeah, like...
Give me Caitlin Suoza, though. Especially after her performance at Noche. She looked good on the feet. She got the submission.
First round submission.
Tough. Yeah, give me Caitlin Suoza. Angela Hill can't get it done, but I think it's just Angela Hill's kind of on her way out, and I just don't really know if I trust her enough.
She's got a couple fights left there.
Yeah, she got a couple fights left. And give me Caitlin Suoza. Moving on to the main card, we have Connor Matthews versus Jose Delgado.
Another debutant. I think I'm going with him, bro.
You going with Jose?
Guy making a debut again. 2-0.
2-0. Why you going with Jose?
Son. Well, first he's very active. 4-0 in last year 4-0 with 3 all by finish. By the way.
Damn.
3 KOs, 1 sub.
How's Connor Matthews?
Connor Matthews? He's 7-2, 6 finishes.
In the UFC?
No, he's 0-1 in the UFC.
Oh yeah, give me Jose.
He lost by TKO.
Oh, so he's getting.
Now you're gonna go against.
Yeah.
Some guy that got power in his hand.
Yeah. Is Jose the dog?
Nah, he's a favorite.
How much?
Let me see. I don't even have it here. I gotta check that.
All right. Jose Delgado will be the pick. You guys heard the breakdown. Moving on, Rodolfo Vieira versus Andre Petroski. Now, once again, we're also kind of split on this. I have Rodolfo Vieira, and Wilson has Andre Petroski. Why do you have Andre Petroski?
No, I got Andre Petroski.
Oh, you don't got Andre?
No, he's a good dog.
Oh, he's a good dog. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a good dog.
Yeah,
for sure.
Rodolfo Vieira, he's literally kind of a submission or bust guy. Like, I think 9 of his wins came by submission.
Yeah.
He's jacked. He's not like some skinny. He's not some skinny guy. He's like pretty. He's strong.
All his wins in the UFC came by sub.
He's strong for the middleweight division. Petrosky has decent takedowns, right? But he might want to keep this standing because Rodolfo's BJJ is that good, and I feel like when it comes to the grappling, Rodolfo's literally just good. If Andre wants to go to the ground with him, I wouldn't be surprised. Rodolfo got a submission off his back, full mount. Just wouldn't be surprised. So I'm going Rodolfo Vieira. Yeah, it's gonna be a really good fight. Rodolfo also fought the better comp. So
really,
yeah, from what I seen, or maybe I got confused because I wrote that in my notes.
Jack, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Holy.
Yeah, so it's pause. Nah, but Rodolfo just has the better grappling, has decent striking. Andre Petrosky has good striking, but I don't know if he's gonna want to try to take Rodolfo Vieira down. Maybe that's what he has to do, get some top control. But
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, Rodolfo Vieira. Then we have
moving up.
Yeah, Ismail Bonfim versus Nazim Serikov.
Bro, the names, bro.
Yeah. Well, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the dog in this fight. Let me get Nazim.
Yeah. This is early underdog.
Sure.
If you guys watch this far into the video, it's the underdog of the week right here.
Damn, we're giving him like that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's a solid dog. Yeah, go ahead.
For sure. He's a little inconsistent, but I'm saying work speaks for itself. I feel like it's gonna be a close fight though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be a masterclass by Nazim.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to work for this one.
Was Nazim the one coming off a draw against Borshev, or was it the other guy?
Against Borshev?
Borshev.
No,
I think it was Nazim. I think it was Nazim. Search it up real quick. It's a quick intermission, boys. Quick intermission.
Oh yeah, it was.
Nassim coming off a draw against Borshev, and Tom Nolan.
Bro, Borshev is a
Borshev was literally eating shots from Tom Nolan. I don't even know how Borshev didn't get rocked. He was chilling. He didn't even like get knocked down from what I recall. I'm watching that fight. I'm like, damn, Borshev has a crazy chin on him. To go to a draw against Borshev is not a bum. It's honestly kind of, I mean, you know, sometimes you could argue split decision, not split, whatever. But anyway, Ismail is coming off a win against a 42-year-old man. Nazim has better entries for takedowns. Although Nazim hasn't fought at all in 2024, his opponent only fought one time in 2024. So it's not like, you know, the other opponent's very active and Nazim isn't active, you know? So, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Nazim's also on a 6-fight finishing streak.
Nazim is also undefeated in the UFC. So, and he usually finishes his fights. With that being said, give me Nazim as underdog of the week. Then we have Edmund Shabazian versus Dylan Budka. Dylan Budka. Who you got?
This is like a lob for Edmund, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. They're putting him up against an 0-2. Lost by KO, lost by decision.
Yeah. Budka lost by KO on decision. So who do you have? How do you think it's gonna go down?
Give me Dylan by whatever he wants. Let me stop.
Imagine.
Nah, give me Edmund, bro. Give me the golden boy.
Yeah. Give me Edmund Shabazian. Although he lost to Gerald Mearshart, it's Gerald Mearshart. I think that's the only way to put it.
By the way, just to put that out there.
And he also gave...
I had Gerald.
Yeah. Yeah, you did have Gerald in that fight. Edmund's probably going to knock this guy out, let's just be honest.
Honestly, yeah, I see that.
Probably knock this guy out. Edmund lost to Gerald Mearshart, but Gerald Mearshart arguably has one of the best BJJ in the middleweight division. He might have who's in the... I mean, he doesn't have the best, but he's definitely up there. Yeah. Edmund Shabazian should get this one done. Gerald Mearshart gave Rainer the Ritter a run for his money. More than Holland did. And I think that just goes to show that Gerald Mearshart, he's literally the gatekeeper of the division. If you could beat him, You're good. And give me Gerald near sharp. Now for the co-main event. Calvin Kattar versus Yusuf Zalal. For those who don't know, Yusuf Zalal, I'm pretty sure, is actually cut from the UFC for being trash. He's re-signed, and he's on a 5-fight win streak, and he's finished those. It was either 4 or 5-fight win streak, and he's finishing these fights. Who do you have?
He's on a 3-sub win streak.
3-sub win streak. Who do you have?
I got Yusuf.
Yusuf.
For sure.
Yeah, Yusuf Zalal, I think this is actually a safer bet, to be honest.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, because Calvin Kattar coming off a decision loss to Aljamain Sterling. Although Calvin Kattar is, actually, I don't know if it's a safer loss than I'm thinking. I don't know. Just Calvin Kattar's inconsistent.
Yeah, he's also on a 3-fight losing streak.
3-fight losing streak. Yusuf Zalal just is on. He has that momentum going for him. Then again, Calvin Kattar does fight like good competition, like Aljamain Sterling, all these guys. But Yusuf lost 6-fight finishing streak, 4 losses in his last 5. Give me Yusuf Zalal. I like
Yusuf inside the distance.
I like that bet. Yusuf inside the distance. That's a solid bet.
I could see that.
I could see that too. That'd be a solid bet. Yusuf inside the distance. Decision, no action. For those who don't know, decision, no action means if it goes to the distance, if it goes to decision, then you actually get a refund on your money. But if the other person finishes him, you lose the bet. So I think in this case, that'd be a solid bet. Now for the main event. Before we get into the subscribe to Winnable, link will be in the description. You guys already know. Winnable, the best platform for placing bets. We try to give you guys the best bets, break down each fighter, give you guys the best underdogs on every card, and every time we put a runner-up for dog of the week. For those the premium members know, we give you guys dog of the week, then we give runner-up. The runner-up hasn't missed.
It literally hasn't missed.
It literally hasn't missed. So it's like we try to give you guys the best research and info that we can. Without further ado, this is the main event of the evening. Jared Cannonier versus Gregory Rodrigues. Who do you have winning and why?
It's kind of a hard fight to pick.
Hard fight to pick. Cannonier.
Jared's coming off that performance against
Kyle Barajo. Yeah, Kyle Barajo. Statistically,
he passed away in the 5th round.
Yeah, statistically, I will say Cannonier is the best dog on this card, probably.
Yeah, besides Nazim.
Cannonier is probably the best dog on this card. Although he is older, although he's on his way out, if we look past his age, he fights like he's only like 37, 38. Yeah, and he's like 42, 43. So he's one of those rare breeds of just like fighters that just don't really look like they're fighting at their age. He looks like he's like 38, but
no. He did look good in his last fight.
And Cannonier has also fought the way better comp. Imavov, Adesanya, Kyle Barajo. Like, this guy's been top 5 in the middleweight. Not now, but,
You think he could stuff the takedowns? Because Kyle didn't really shoot that much. He shot at the end.
Yeah, but that's after he rocked him. So, of course, he's going to get that. This is hard. What I did put as a bet, if Rodrigues is going to win, I have him inside the distance.
By what?
Probably KO, yeah. Maybe like ground and pound, yeah. A ground and pound. Like get the takedown, and then ground and pound him. That's how he'd be winning for real.
I could probably see that.
But yeah, let's break this down. The pick will be Gregory Rodrigues. And I just feel like he can mix in the takedowns on Cannonier. Cannonier probably stuffs some takedowns, but I feel like he can mix in the takedowns. He usually finishes his opponents. This is the problem with both of them. This is why Cannonier is a good pick, though. Both have suspect chins. Both have, like, okay chins. Like, they don't have, like, crazy chins. You could say Cannonier has the worst chin. But when Cannonier gets knocked out, the only person to really knock him out was, like, Kyle Barajo. Whenever he's knocked out, when Imavov knocked him out, he was kind of up on the feet. Did you see that?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, Imavov tried to like kind of knock him out, and like he was still on his feet, and he was like a TKO standing on the feet, whatever. Gregory does have the size advantage though. Cannonier's 5'11", 5'10".
Yeah.
Gregory's like 6'3", 6'4". So
Gregory's 6-1 against shorter opponents.
yeah, and he's 6-1 against shorter opponents. So I think
3-0 against strikers, all wins by KO.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He probably get it inside the distance. So Cannonier is now. Here's the pros and cons. We'll give you the pros of Cannonier. Here's the cons. The cons is he is on his way out. He's been reigning the middle division for a long time. I think he's on his way out. Cannonier is older. Although he has fought the better comp, like I said, he's on his way out. And I don't know if you'd want to bet on someone who's on his way out. If Gregory mixes in the takedowns, then I don't really know how Cannonier will be able to win.
Yeah.
So that is the breakdown.
I think Gregory get it done.
I think Gregory get it done. I think it's gonna be a really depressing fight though.
See Cannonier go out.
Like whenever he loses, it's just sad.
It
like
kind of hurts.
yeah, it hurts. Like when I was watching the Cal Barajo fight, I started feeling bad. I was like, damn, bro. Like, but yeah, that is the breakdown, guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Subscribe to Winnable, and I'm out.